Down in the D.C. suburbs on Interstate I-95 in Northern Virginia, there were people that were stuck in their cars for more than 12 hours.
When I left home, it wasn't snowing. My wife mentioned to me that you don't drive in the snow, so what are you doing? I told her I felt peace about it. It's something I had to do. Next thing I know, there was a snowstorm. It started snowing. It took me like 5 hours to get from Baltimore to the Virginia line. And to Norfolk, Virginia usually takes 4 hours. Virginia didn't treat the roads or nothing, so it was just ice. The trucks stuck, cars stuck. There was no grooves to get around, and we was in the middle of where there's no exits. They kept sending text messages saying help was on the way, food, water. No one ever came.
Around 9:30, I got an email from my customer service department that there was a person on the phone saying that they were stuck on I-95. They'd been sitting on the road for like 27 hours. They hadn't had anything to eat since they left Ellicott City. They were heading to Virginia, and they were hungry, and they happened to see the tractor trailer right in front of them. And they wanted to know if we would be kind enough to open the trailer to supply some bread to people up and down 95. I wanted to talk to the driver to see if he wanted to do this.
I was in the back praying and thinking about, should I get out the truck, open the truck up, start handing out bread. So when I got back in the front of the truck, I seen a lady come up to the side of my truck, and she's talking on the phone. So I rolled the window down, and she said, I have Chuck on the phone.
I told Ron, find some bread and give out as many as you can. Give away 4 or 5 loaves to each person that wants it.
I said, well, I was planning on doing that anyway and just suffer the consequences later. He said, oh no, go out there, just be careful. So I got out the back, opened up the back of the trailer, and started handing out bread. They went one way, I went another way, our husband went another way, and we just handed out as much bread as we could.
I called it a no-brainer and was something that was needed to be done. It's all about helping people out.
I just love to give. I was hoping if I was in a situation like this, someone would get out their vehicle and do the same thing for me.
We figured out that we had around 400 to 500 loaves that were passed out that day. They're the heroes. I happen to be the one to say yes, but they're the true heroes because they're the ones that actually had to suffer through those long hours of waiting to see when the road was going to open up and come up with the idea of feeding themselves and obviously feeding the other people as well. Everything that we have learned through our lives about community service, giving back, came true that day. It was amazing that all the years that my father worked hard came to life in a strange and different way than what you would think. My name is Chuck Paterakis. I'm the proud owner of H&S Bakery, Smith's Bakery, and H&S family of bakeries.
I'm Ron Hill, independent contractor for Smith Bakery. I'm glad to join Chuck as a hometown hero for this week. Thank you.
Go Ravens, beat the Bills.